Hey, what's up, everybody? So I have a list of vacant properties that were sent to me. I believe it was about a day or two ago, by a good friend. Axo, if you're watching this, hopefully we can get something. But yeah, he sent me it was about nine vacant properties and two vacant lots. Because anything can be an opportunity. And so I just want to showcase. A lot of people ask me, what do I use for individual skip tracing? And I always recommend Propelio. I've been using them for a long time. And I like your skip tracing because it's pretty accurate. I mean, it's never going to be 100%. And on top of the skip tracing, if you don't have MLS access, this gives you capabilities to get MLS information. I'm in Texas, so I mean it works for me. But yeah, so let's run through this list, and we're gonna keep it simple. Our script is, hey, driving through the neighborhood, just calling about your property on X Street, just seeing if you consider selling. Or my brother and I, we have a property in the area, and just seeing if you consider selling. I mean, keep it simple, and once they show some kind of sign of interest, then we can go into the four pillars. The reason, the timeline, condition, and the price. So yeah, let's start with the first one. So y'all can see here we got Propelio pulled up. It's been a while. I think about a week or two since I've done a video. So, and for the calling, we're going to be using CallRail through our phone. CallRail just gives me different phone numbers, and that way, under caller ID, it doesn't show up as my cell phone. It shows up as one of them burner phone numbers. And when they call back, I get the ring on my personal cell phone. So yeah, let's start with the first one. They're all in the 77034 zip code. I'm assuming that's where he lives. He was just driving around. Literally took him about, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and he gathered, what was it, nine properties and two vacant lots. You just never know. Any of these can turn into 10, 20, 30, $40,000. I tell everybody, look at these vacant properties as lottery tickets with much better odds. Because most people just drive by these properties and never think that, hey, if I learn how to, get something under contract and sell it, I mean, you can turn those vacant properties into, potential, profits. I'm outside. My internet seems to be lagging. Okay, there it goes. And see, Propelio gives us mortgages if it's in pre-foreclosure. So I always like to just take a quick look on the mortgages. They bought it back in 2005, already telling me it's probably paid off, which is, there's a reason why it's sitting vacant. Could be a family issue, nobody wants to sell. Could be, some type of reverse mortgage. You just never know the situation behind, each property. So we got homeowners right here. No pre foreclosure status. And then so we're gonna go to skip trace. Charges 20 cents. Normally we mass skip trace with batch skip trace, but this is just if you're individually skip tracing. If you're starting off, it's a great tool to have. I think they have a $30 plan, $50 plan. That's all you need, and just this one fucking tool can make you thousands and thousands of dollars. And it also gives you pre foreclosure leads. You can pull vacant properties. There's a whole bunch of other shit, but I personally use it for just the skip tracing. And when I'm on the go real quick and I can't log into MLS for whatever reason, because we have MLS, I'll pop it in Propelio and pull some quick comps. So I'm outside, so y'all bear with me. It's a little bit slower. And again, on the script, we're saying, hey, I was in the neighborhood. I was on Elton Street. Noticed your property at da 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 da, and just seeing if you consider an offer on it. Have you ever thought about selling? So let me see. We got the first phone number. Fuck it, we're just calling the first one.
8329. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone.
Sí, buenos días. Mi nombre es Fabián. Buscaba a la señora Rosa. Le hablaba sobre su propiedad que tiene en la Street. Yo y mi hermano estamos comprando casas en el área y nada más queremos ver si le interesa vender. Nuestro número es 8328. Gracias. I'm already fucking up the first call in Spanish. I went Spanish just because of the last name. Let me see. We're looking for a Rosa and an Omar. Let's see if we can call the husband. And if you're bilingual and y'all want to learn the Spanish side on wholesaling, which is mayoreando casas, We do have a YouTube channel called Mayoreando Casas, which is wholesaling houses, and I'm gonna try to just keep it strictly in Spanish for anybody, you know, bilingual or just, you know, just Spanish speaking. I want to teach this business to everybody. So Mayoreando Casas is the channel. It's the downside of being outside is much slower.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any message.
Okay, so let's go on to the next lead. I'm still gonna put them up in our system. We use Podium. I'm gonna make a note. Nobody answered. I left one voicemail. I'm still gonna follow up with a text message to both of them, and we don't give up until we reach somebody and they tell us to fuck off or whatever. Even if they say they're not interested, you never know what can change. So I'll put them up maybe in a 6-month, 12-month follow up. But I always ask them, you know, hey, even if they say no, you think that might change in the near future. You just never know. And regardless, I'm still gonna push them because now I know it's them. Now, and anything can happen in life, you know, and hopefully it don't. But people get sick, you know, people die, people get divorced, people get behind on shit. You know, it just never knows. So follow up, and all these cold, dead leads that most people think they're dead, they'll eventually come to fruition. You know, 3, 6, 9, even if it takes a year, 2 years. You got to keep that, you know, pipeline full with opportunities. So let's go to the next lead. So we got the homeowner, mortgages, no mortgages, most likely it's paid off, no pre-foreclosure. We're looking for a Mrs. Martha, so let's look for Martha. I fucked up by going to Starbucks today. I didn't stay loyal to my solid and go coffee. But yeah, just this business is so simple, and I know, you know, a lot of these videos are gonna be the repetitive, same information, but it's because it works. It's just that most people don't put it to work. So yeah, just keep it simple. We're trying to find an opportunity. We're trying to find a problem we can solve and make money along the way. And with these calls, I mean, they're simple. Hey, you want to sell? That's it. We're not asking them if we can fucking change their floor plan or install something, or no, we're just, hey, do you want to sell? Yes or no? Would you consider selling? So yeah, we're looking for Martha. Let's see, Martha. Boom, we got it right here. Let's give her a call. Yeah, I can see here it does show their most recent address, so they live off of, hence why the property was sent to me as a vacant property.
No one is available to take your call. Please leave a name, number, and a brief message, and get back to you shortly. Maybe.
Hey, good afternoon. Hey, I don't know if I have the right number, but I was looking for Martha, a homeowner of a property on. Yeah, my brother and I were buying properties in the area, and we're just trying to see if we can reach her to see if she considers selling it. Our number is 832. Hey, thanks so much. So it's weird because it was obviously not Martha on the voicemail. Let me see. We got this other number here. Fuck it, we'll call this one too. All we're doing is investigation work. You know, we're just trying to find the homeowner.
Please leave your message for.
Hey, good afternoon. Hey, my name is Fabian. I'm looking for the homeowner of a. I'm looking for Martha. I don't know if I have the right number, but yeah, my brother and I were buying properties in the area and just reaching out to see if she considered an offer on it. Our number is 832. Hey, thanks so much. Okay, voicemail. Go on to the next one. It's part of the game. It's a metrics game. It's a numbers game. We just gotta keep going, keep going, keep going. Eventually, one's gonna hit. And I'm still pushing them to my CRM, which is Podio, and then we're gonna just follow up. And we're not just gonna give up just because they didn't answer today, or we didn't get a hold of anybody today. We keep going. All right, we got this one. Let's see, Minio and Maria. No mortgages, paid off, no foreclosures. All right, Casamino or Maria. Let's skip trace it. And remember, you don't need to know everything. If you get somebody on the phone and you just run them through the 4 pillars, if there's something you don't know, hey, you know, my brother's the one that deals with all of that. You know, I'm kind of just the guy that takes in the information, gets some pictures, gives a little bit, you know, get all the property details. But I love to, you know, get y'all on the phone, and you know, you don't have to know everything. Just be creative, be resourceful, and don't just say, oh, I don't know, or just make up shit. Just be honest, like, hey, yes, not me. I got somebody else that deals with it, and bring them into the picture. Whether y'all call me, y'all need help, you call somebody else in your area that is trustworthy and doing deals. Call them, and they'll be able to help you out. But be resourceful in this business. Okay, so let's call this number first.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Sí, buenos días, señor Casimiro. Mi nombre es Fabián. Le hablaba sobre su propiedad que tiene en la... mi hermano y yo estamos comprando casas en el área y nomás queríamos ver si le interesaba vender. Nuestro número es 832-8. Gracias. Again, based on the last name, I'm just trying different strategies, going with the Spanish. Somebody left me a voice note, but it didn't say nothing. But yeah, just based on the last name, I'm just trying to switch it up, and maybe everybody's leaving him fucking English voicemails, and I'm the only Spanish one, and he'll call me back. You just never know. Either way, it's been pushed. Let's call this number right here. And that was the wife.
Been forwarded to voicemail.
Sí, buenas tardes. Mi nombre es Fabián. Le hablaba sobre su propiedad que tiene en la... mi hermano y yo estamos comprando casas en el área y nomás queríamos ver si le interesaba vender. Nuestro número es 832-8. Gracias. Damn, my fucking list is good to me today. Alright, let's go to the next one. High equity, Adida, bought in 2021. Notice of trustee, but that's old. Man, fuck it, let's call it. I don't even know if it's vacant or not. But he said it was vacant. So, looking for your Adida. So yeah, y'all give it a shot. Like I said, this program, I mean, it's made me a lot of money. Simply based on the individual skip tracing. Obviously, if you're doing a lot of leads and you're pulling big lists, this is not meant for that. But this is for, if you're starting off, if you're driving around compiling vacant properties, and that's your niche, and you can't really go the dialer route at the moment. Shit, get this individually. Skip trace them, call them through your cell phone like I'm doing. Use CallRail, use Google Voice, use your just make it happen. Just fucking make the call. Yadida, fucking got it right here.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Hey, good afternoon. My name is Fabian. I'm looking for Yadida. I was calling about your property you have on... Yeah, my brother and I, we're buying properties in your area, in the 77034 area, and just reaching out to see if we consider selling it. You can reach us at 832... Hey, thank you. I was going to do Spanish, and then I was like, fuck it, let's do English. But should be them. It's the first one that popped up. Got their phone number. Well, wait a minute. We got another Yadida over here. Fuck it. Let's call it. I'm gonna leave this one in Spanish. There's two Yadidas, so I don't know.
Su llamada ha sido transferida a un sistema de mensajes de voz
And it's in
automatizada.
Spanish.
83.
Sí, buenas tardes, Yadira. Mi nombre es Fabián. Le hablaba sobre su propiedad que tiene en la... mi hermano y yo estamos comprando casas en el área y nomás queremos ver si le interesaba vender. Nuestro número es 832-8. Gracias. Alright. I'm getting some calls. We had some callbacks, but they left voicemails, but they didn't say anything.
Connect to 83.
Alright, fuck it. Let's go to the next one. I'm gonna do one more. It's getting hot as hell out here. And again, we're not always just gonna get something on your contract. It's a numbers game. Just keep trying. Shit, if we can get a contract every time we do this for 20-30 minutes, well, fuck, everybody be making money like crazy. But it's consistency. Most people give up on the third, fourth, fifth tries. Keep going. You gotta keep going. I'm working a deal, so I'm dealing with the title company right now. They just put the earnest money in. And alright, so we got a Deborah. Mortgages, no pre-foreclosure. We got a Deborah. So let's find Deborah. My shit's heating up. We'll go. My iPad already fucking gave me the heat warning, but we'll keep going a little bit more. We're gonna take off about 12:31. Go to the gym, get a good workout, play some basketball, come back, and probably run the dialer. I want to run the dialer I got a lot. I pulled a vacant list through Propelio, so I want to keep trying it. Last video, we had some good conversations, so I just want to keep doing it. Just want to showcase that you can start today, you can change your life today. Deborah. All right, fuck it. Here we go.
Hello.
Oh yeah, hi, good afternoon. I was looking for Deborah. All right, so they hang up. Let's call back. Part of the game.
To 713.
Bueno,
Sí, buenas tardes. Buscaba a la señora Deborah de la casa en la 5 Street.
no, número equivocado.
Número equivocado. Es que este número salió. Dije, déjame hablar a ver si era este número de Deborah.
No, tiene el número equivocado.
Ah, pues muchas disculpas.
Ah,
Bye bye. So the husband picked up. So it's a wrong number. Let me see. Possible. And again, these are, it's not always 100% accurate. Let's try this landline. Could be that Deborah's dead. Shit, I don't know. Is this a landline? Probably no voicemail. Alright, so nothing. So let's go on to the next one. And I'm just going real fast through these. I can hit up Facebook. I can start doing a lot more in-depth research. Find family members. Maybe some of these people already passed. We just got to do investigative work. But right now, I'm just calling whatever first or second number Propeller is pulling up and just see if anybody answers. But be surprised. A lot of people don't leave voicemails. By me leaving voicemails, I do get a lot of calls back. Even if they say no, I still got a call back. I still got their number. Now I know it's them. Make a note. And again, I put it into a 6, 12 month, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year follow up, just depending on the conversation. All right, so let's do this one. If y'all want to use Propelio, I'll leave the link on the comments. Try it out. I believe they got some kind of free trial. But it's well worth it. I mean, one of these vacant properties that can turn into a wholesale fee can pay for the next year, 2, 3, 4, 5 fucking years of this shit. But I love it for their comping and I love it most for the skip tracing. If you're individually skip tracing, if you're doing one by one, if you're starting off, we do batches, so we do bigger lists. So it's we use batch, but for individuals, this is the way to go. Just a good tool to have overall. Damn, my head is burning up. There goes Solindo. No mortgages, no pre-foreclosures. Solindo. Let's look for Solindo. We've been dialing for 34 minutes, and again, it's a little bit more time consuming with dialing one by one, but hey, if you're starting off, it's the way to do it. It's the way to go. Make money, get a dialer, and then just get your systems better and better and better with every deal. We're looking for Solindo. We got one right here in Illinois. Oh shit, maybe they moved.
312. Hello.
Yes, hi, good afternoon. I was looking for Solindo.
Is this Hal?
No. This is Fabian. I was calling about your property on Street.
Oh no, I'm not interested in selling. Thank you.
Yeah, you think that might change in the near future? Okay, but now we know it's her. So these, especially vacant properties, they're getting the same calls like from me and 100 other investors and wholesalers. So they're already kind of, just trained. I'm not selling. Boom, they hang up. But again, we don't want to just give up there. We're gonna follow up with a text message. Hey, I know you've been bombarded, but if anything changes, we're local. Here's my title company. Feel free to vet me. And then you leave them with that additional extra touch. And then on top of that, I'm gonna push it because now I know we found her phone number. She lives in Illinois, so I'm gonna follow up. Every 30 days, every 60 days, every 90 days, just depending. And we'll take it from there. You never know. Life happens. Shit changes. And she'll go, well, I need to sell. She's gonna hopefully look to who's been more consistent, who's been more on her phone, who's been sending them, just messages. And I don't want to just send messages. You want to sell, you want to sell. Like, hey, there's anything I can do, or hey, I live in the area. You need me to keep an eye on it, or just go the extra mile, add that little personal touch, and you just never know when they're ready. You just never know. They call you back, and it might turn into a 100K fucking fee. So yeah, never assume. Follow up, follow up, follow up, and eventually something's gonna hit. But yeah, we're gonna end it there. My camera is about to die. It's fucking hot. We were 37 minutes dialing. We didn't get nothing. It's okay. Maybe one of these voicemails we left will call us back. We can turn something. But again, don't give up. I mean, this shit takes. You gotta be calling at least 3-4 hours a day, every fucking day. Right now we just do a little bit for video purposes, for time purposes, but I just want to showcase it's easy. Hey, you want to sell, and just create those opportunities. Every little vacant, every property is a fucking lottery ticket. So yeah, hopefully y'all learned something, and I'll see you on the next one.